Greetings and salutations. It's your man D Boogie. Once again, coming at you, taste and sense with D Boogie. And this video was initially supposed to be a first impression unboxing of a fragrance that I received a while back before I got sick. But that video, I deleted it by accident. So it left me with a couple of days to actually wear it before I got a chance, before I knew I was going to have a chance to record again. So I did. So the fragrance is from the collection by Jared, and it is called Sex Demon. Now, I did a review of some fragrances um, by him a while back, Bourbon Street and 1982, which were both good. 1982 is very, very good, versatile, everyday office scent, gym scent, whatever. Just a very nice, easy, versatile, bluish type scent. Um, the Bourbon Street was more fruity, bright, zingy, effervescent. I'm letting that sit for a little bit because it's made for warmer weather. So I can't wait to dig into it. And then he had two other ones that I spoke about that I was interested in just by the names alone: Sex Demon and Cougar Bait. And some comments in the chat, in the comment section, were like, hey, he created a fragrance after me. So I was like, that seems to be the one that everybody seems to be targeting towards. Or so I said, I like to check it out. So Jared was like, I got you, brother. So he sent me one out, and comes in that kind of bottle, Sex Demon, 50 mil, um, eau de parfum concentration. Cap is very sturdy. Doesn't magnetic, but it's very snug. Atomizer, very nice. Get the job done. But what does it smell like? That's reminiscent of my man Post Cologne. The top notes of this are wild berries, the middle notes of honeysuckle and jasmine, with the base notes of caramel, vanilla, and amber. Now, when I first put this on, it was about 7:30 in the morning. And from about 7:30, and I was running errands and just running around. I live in a little town. So I was running errands, which included going to the post office, Piggly Wiggly, Food Lion, Big Lots. I don't remember where I went to go eat that day, but I'm sure I ate several times because, I like to eat. Food and fragrance that's my thing, my jam. That's what I'm all about. And from about 8 o'clock until about 12:30, I pretty much got compliments all day long. Male, female, old, young. Everybody was wondering, what are you wearing? It smells nice. It smells nice. It smells clean. It smells sexy. It smells. So I'm like, So when I tell everybody what it is, they just bust out laughing. It was cool. Um, my only, and I mean my only gripe about this, because it has great performance, great sillage. Well, not great performance. It has great sillage, great projection. I might have to. Let's see. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. berries, that honeysuckle. If you like honeysuckle, the accord of that honeysuckle is not honey. It's honeysuckle. It's sweet and kind of, it's nice. But with the wild berries and the honeysuckle, um, and then it dries down into the caramel, the vanilla, and the amber. It's really nice. Um, However, my only gripe with this is that the performance on it is just not. Now, to some people, they don't care. Some people don't care if a fragrance only lasts 5 hours. And I really don't care. However, that would be the only thing that would make me happier about this is if it was a little more beastly, a little, longer, if it lasted a little longer, if I didn't have to, however, this little bottle right here, I just threw it in my bag. Because anytime I'm testing a fragrance, I do that anyway, just in case it does end up being weak sauce. I'm not saying this is weak sauce. It just has average longevity, but everything else is decent. The projection, the sillage, the opening is good. It's not harsh. It's not alcoholic. It doesn't have any kind of, I mean, look at that sheen. It's got a nice sheen to it. Look at that. Greasy. But that dry down, that's something special. That caramel comes through and it mixes well with that vanilla to give it like a creamy, oh, it's nice. This is supposed to be for men. However, a woman could wear this if she wants to. It's completely, I think it's unisex, but it leans more masculine. So if you like that fruity, sweet, vanillic, but don't want it to be like Herba Pura type sickly sweet, but still want it to, be almost borderline aquatic. Not really. If this was more salty, you could say this might be an aquatic, but otherwise, this is just a fruity, floral, ambery. It's nice. It's beautiful. Now, if it had better performance, I would give this a 9.5. But due to its lack of performance, everything else about it gets an 8.75. And I wore it this is my third day, wearing it. And yeah, good stuff. Collection by Jared, Sex Demon. To everybody who was out there, before I leave, I just wanted to give a shout out to my man Shane Parvin. Shane makes dupes of high-end designer fragrances like Louis Vuittons and things like that. And he's just a guy who's just a mad scientist. He doesn't do it to make money. He's just making some frags. He doesn't have any originals like Jared or like Jarion or Emily over at Jitterbug. These are but he makes inspirations. But when I tell you, my man is a mad scientist. He really does his thing. I got some tuxedo from him, and I got a black opium from him for Christy. And he sent some samples of like Angel Share, Imagination, Sauvage Elixir, Reflection, Amouage Reflection, Aventus Absolute, and one other one he sent. but I don't really. Christy really liked the Aventus Absolute. She liked it better than the Precio one. She really liked it on me. That Angel Share his Angel Share was fire. His Tuxedo was great. The Black Opium was spot on. Christy liked it better in the opening, but the dry down, neither one of us could tell the difference. His imagination is really good. I'm not a huge fan of that soapy, but as far as being close, Christy liked it better than the Aqua Dubai. But she was like they smelled the same, but this one is less punchy. She said this one was smoother. So I don't know. But he makes them like fresh because he's gotten so popular that he's had to, make more. So when people are getting these fragrances, they've literally just been made a week before or a couple of days before he ships it out. So they really haven't had a chance to naturally macerate, which is what fragrances do before the fragrance houses, the larger fragrance houses, ship them out to Neiman Marcus, Dillard's, things like that. That's when they have a chance to naturally macerate. Now, when you get your fragrance, if you want to improve performance, you can give it a chance to mature. But with fragrances that are made quickly, that are made, rapidly, that haven't been sitting on a shelf and they're just shipping them out to you after they, fill the shipping order. No, these are people that are making the fragrance, and by the time you get them, it hasn't even been 30 days since they've been made. Yes, you need to let the fragrance sit for some time to really get the true full effect, to actually be able to enjoy and appreciate the fragrance at its fullest. You have to give it a chance when you're ordering from small batch, indie, nano perfumery, niche houses, whatever you want to, these indie small batch companies. You're not ordering from Creed. You're not ordering from YSL. You're not ordering from them who have thousands and thousands of them, or they have a huge, vat of the batch and they just have to fill the bottles. But the vat, the batch has already been made and it's gallons and gallons and gallons of it. No, you're talking about people that make, a quart at a time. Enough for 5-10 bottles. Some of them, might be able to make more, but still, give them, be a little more patient, when you're getting them from them, and just give them a chance, because Shane has some great ones. Great. For less than $40 a bottle, oh, you can't beat it. 100 mil. But anywho, collection by Jared, Sex Demon. That's good. That's good stuff. To everybody who came and made it this far, you know what it is. I love y'all. Like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Till the next one, I'm your man D Boogie. Peace, love, hair grease.